You're contributing energy to this collective whole on this planet, and you see yourself as a prize, you will find someone who not only sees that in you, but they feel the same way about themselves. Ta-da, perfect match. These labels have gotten, crazy. Crazy. Doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. It's just it's gotten distorted, out of hand, too much. I see 1,000 cooks in the kitchen all trying to tend to the same soup, and that fucking pot of soup is just so... if you've ever put certain herbs in a dish that just don't go together, that's what's happening to the soup. It's just becoming one fucking fucked up mess. Somebody's got to straighten it out. Somebody's got to really start focusing and homing in on what this journey, your soul's journey, is about. Okay, you're a twin, and that's your soul too. So what is this journey all about? How do I want and how can I manifest the best life for me? To all my desires and everything that I want. And it doesn't matter the vehicle that it comes in, as long as it comes in it for me. Doesn't matter the vehicle that it comes in, as long as it comes in for me. That is a desire. Your desire to be happy. Your desire to have love. Your desire to be abundant. Your desire to have a nice home, a nice car, friends. How do we get there? How can we stop the obsessiveness of thinking that I don't have something? And if you're doing that with your twin, you're probably doing that with other things in your life. Don't believe everything that the 3D eyes can see. The minute you let those take over, you've lost your battle. You have to have the imagination that has no boundaries. And it's that movie, Never Ending Story. There is no boundaries to Fantasia. Everything is possible. So how do we change our mindset and stop thinking, I don't have, I can't have, I'm not good enough, I'm not pretty enough, I'm not smart enough, I'm not this, I'm not that, and start saying, I am, I am, I am. And start claiming it. Release the shackles that bind you, conform you to a box of limited space, time, and essence. Know that you are I am. Know that you are unlimited potential of success, abundance, love, everything start speaking these things into existence. Don't believe it one day and then don't believe it the next. It's consistency. It's belief. We do not waver. I think, does the universe test us? I don't know. I feel no. Some people may think, well, I'm being tested to see if my faith still stands. Well, maybe it is kind of a test in a way. Have you gotten there yet where it doesn't waver? Or do we need to learn something again until we can stand in the strength and knowing and never waver with our belief? So I'm going to leave you guys with that. I think I'm going to have like part 1, part 2 on this because, yeah, I've already done an hour. And then I think it was 30 minutes, the last one. I'm not sure. Anywho, you guys, many blessings, and bless all the readers out there. I know you're all trying to do your best, and I know that you are all trying to navigate this journey yourselves. And it doesn't matter what you have. You know, some readers got a lot of... And that's great. That's great if that's what you want and that is your heart's desire. You should have everything that you want. I keep telling it, you know, I have to be able to show this to be that testimony. The miracles, the things that I'm manifesting. And those are great things to be able to testify to. Whether it's somebody who has actually come into union to testify. But I don't believe that every principle is the right principle. Like I said, the knowing's within. You know, if it don't feel right, it don't feel right. If it doesn't feel right to obsess and hold on and think about your masculine, then it's probably not right for you to do so. If it doesn't feel right to enter into a relationship, that doesn't mean that it's because of your twin. It may be because of the person that you might be considering entering into a relationship with. It does not revolve the end-all be-all around your twin. So, I guess I could save some for the next video. There's just so much to cover. There's so much to say. I have a group, it's called Down the Rabbit Hole. Because I love getting deep and I love going down those holes. I discover things too. That's the great thing about this, is we get to discover, we get to learn, we get to see what's right for us, we get to see what is our truth. We can express ourselves in our own individual ways. And that, my friend, is no less value than someone else's. asshole. Because they all stink, right? We all have the same value. When we are in our authenticness, your value is no more valuable if you are trying to be somebody else other than who you are. You're like one of those knockoffs. They're not very valuable. Not like the authentic thing. So always be authentic. Always be yourself. Be true. Don't care so much about what other people are doing or what the trends are. Be who you are meant to be. And the only way to know who you are meant to be is you learning about you. You doing the work and going within and tapping into that higher power, that higher source. So, many blessings. Blessed be. And peace out, guys.